Hello everybody and welcome back to Lobricks. Today we are going to be taking a look at Series 21 of the collectible minifigures brand from Lego. It came out in 2021 and it contains 12 minifigures and they retailed for $4.99. I know that's really expensive for them, $4.99 nowadays, and it only comes with 12 figures. That's definitely a stark contrast to some other sets we've seen in the past. But anyway, we'll be taking an in-depth look at each of these figures, and I'll tell you my opinions on them, and I'll tell you if they're worth the $4.99 price tag that these figures demand. But anyway, let's get into it. The first figure in the set is going to be the paddle boarder. And she comes with a very nice dolphin as an accessory there. And she comes with a board with some very nice printing on that. In the past, we've kind of just gotten some bland looking boards, nothing too fancy. She also comes with a paddle to paddle her board. She comes with some nice dual molded swimsuit bottoms there and a swimsuit top, or I guess it's a wetsuit top. And there's some printing on the life jacket there as well, which you can't see, it's covered up, but you can see the printing on the back, which is very nice to see. You also get this very nice dual molded hair hat combo with a printing on the top. Overall, a very, very nice figure. I think it is probably one of the best in the set. But anyway, let's move into the next one. All right, the next figure is the Violin Kid. He comes with a Harry Potter wand and a very nice violin there. The wand is supposed to represent his violin stick. He comes with some generic light blue shorts and then a very nice molded t-shirt there with some logos on it, and then a hoodie over top. A very good figure or a very good torso if you're looking to get some city pieces. He's also got the hood on the back with some wrinkles in there. And then you see the hairpiece over top, which is a pretty classic city hairpiece, and then an unsure face. He's not too sure about his performance. And you can see his eyebrows there. He's kind of raising an eye. And you get a second printing on the back there. He's harmoniously playing the violin in that one. So that's pretty much it for this figure. But other than that, it is overall a pretty good figure. But anyway, let's move into the next one. Okay, the next figure up is this Castaway. He comes with a bottle and a very nice crab piece as his accessory. You also see he's got some ripped jeans there with some belts and some ripped details on the side there, as you can see. And then that continues into the back. They do this through dual molding, which is very nice. You also get some printing on the side there. As you can see, the ripped jeans effect goes down into the legs a little bit. He's got a scar on the back and then some more chiseled physique, as you can see by the front as well. He's got a seashell necklace and then this very cool hair beard combo to see he has been on this island for quite some time. He's been cast away, and his face print is pretty cool too, but unfortunately you don't get an alternate face on that. But it does give you better access to see that they did continue that necklace print into the side. And then you also do get that print of the anchor on the arm, which he must have got before he got cast away. But anyway, probably one of my favorite figures in the set. And let's move into the next one. Okay, the next figure in the set is the Ladybug. She is wearing a Ladybug costume there with some Ladybug wings, and I do really like that mold for the Ladybug wings. They did a very good job. You get a alternate face. As you can see, she is very happy to be a Ladybug, where on this side she is just happy to be a Ladybug. There is a difference. And then you got this nice rubberized antenna piece as her hat, and then you get a nice Ladybug sitting on a leaf as the accessory. A pretty self-explanatory figure, but pretty cool overall. I do like that those legs are dual molded, although it is not really necessary with this figure, but it definitely adds a little bit of detail. But anyway, let's move into the next one. All right, the next one up is the Dog Suit Kid. He comes with a bone, an azure bone, as that's the color, as his accessory. He comes with those medium legs that do bend, but he is still a child or a adolescence. You got some printing on the toes there, and then you also got that printing as the bandana. And as you can see, he comes with that really cool looking pug hood, which is really nice, and it is a good piece. And then he's got the licky dog face with the very happy licky dog face on the back. And as you can see, the antenna, and there is a tail printed on the back as well, or the bandana, not the antenna, is continued printing on the back. But overall, a pretty good figure. And the pug hat definitely adds a lot to it. But anyway, let's move into the next figure. All right, the next figure up is this Centaur woman lady. She comes with an apple, a bow, and a bow quiver as her accessory. And although that should be flipped around the other way, I find it, if you put it the way I had it originally, it stays on the horse a little bit better because I was having problems with that falling off. But anyway, it uses the same Centaur piece from the Harry Potter sets, although in a different color. And then you got a nice torso with some cool printings on there, and some elf printings as you can see. And then you got that arm cuffs on each side of the hand as the arm printings. And then she comes with a pretty generic hair piece there that can be used in any Lego City set, or really any other figure you're trying to build that is a woman. She does come with an alternate face. I can show that to you. She's very happy on this side, and this side she's a little more serious. But anyway, that's going to do it for this figure. A pretty cool figure, although I wish they didn't just reuse the Centaur piece from the Harry Potter sets and maybe develop something a little cooler. I feel like this is one's just kind of given. But anyway, let's move into the next one. All right, the next one is very cool. It is the Beekeeper. He comes with a bee smoker as an accessory, and also a honeycomb as his other accessory. He comes with a very nice bee suit with printing on the side of the legs there, as you can see on each side. He goes to that, and then very nice printing on the front there. He's got some honey splatters all over his suit there, and then he's got a nice logo with a honeycomb on there. Very nice face. He's got a very bushy mustache on that side, and on this side he is licking his lips because he cannot wait for that honey. And then of course this bee hood, which is a really cool mold. It works really well, and I'm glad we finally got a Beekeeper in Lego. It's definitely a really cool figure to have, and I'm glad they made it. But anyway, let's move into the next figure. The next figure is a revamped Aztec Warrior. We did see him back in Series 7, although not nearly as cool. You get printing all over the legs here. You got those claw printing on the back, some dirt printing, and then of course that very, very nice design on the back there. Unfortunately, the legs aren't dual molded. I think it would have been looked a little better if they were, but you also got that belt printing there. It continues up into the torso with very many little markings and oil pastel paintings all over his body. Of course, he is ripped. He's got that necklace on, and you've got some really cool arm printing there. And then, of course, the printing continues into the back. There's some really, really well done printing here. And then if you take a look at his head, you can see that he has a very, very nice alternate face on that side where he's a little more chill. Of course, the printing is phenomenal. And then a very angry side, which I like to keep it on, where he's got the sharpened teeth and all. And then, of course, the very nice head dressing that comes with the figure, which is very, very nice printed as always. It is some sort of ancient animal. Very cool head dressing, a very cool mold to have. And then you got a very nice printed shield as the new type of shield. It isn't the old one with the stud in the middle. And then a very nice weapon of combat there, which is another new mold. So all around a very, very cool figure, and they did really go all out with him. He's probably one of my favorites in the set. But anyway, let's move into the next figure. Okay, the next figure is this Aeronautic Enthusiast. She is a very nice air captain or an air enthusiast. She comes with a plane around her body as a little toy, and there is some really, really nice printings, but we're going to have to take her apart to find them. If you take off her nice aeronautics hat, you also get a hairpiece with her, which is a nice inclusion. She's got that face with a nice scar, and on the back, she's got a very nice happy face with the same scar. But if we take off her airplane, we can take a closer look at these prints, where she's got a airplane propeller on this side, which looks absolutely phenomenal. And then on this side, she's got the jacket there, which I know the light isn't quite hitting it right. But yeah, she's got a jacket there with some badges and whatnot. So overall, a really cool figure, and I really do like the inclusion of the airplane piece, which is really never been done before, I'm gonna say, in the minifigure line. Nothing of to that extent. And then of course you got the hat or the hair you can choose to put on her. But overall, a very cool figure. Let's move into the next one. Okay, next up we got the Space Police Officer. He comes with this very nice police riot shield and then a police space blaster on the back. He's got a flashlight and some handcuffs attached to his very nice jetpack molded thing there, which is really cool. Also, the helmet is of note. As you can see, it's dual molded. Very cool helmet. We haven't seen anything like it before. And then the face print is also really cool. Really determined face. And then on the back, he is very happy. Maybe he caught the crook. You've got some dual molded legs there with some nice printing on the front to represent some kneecaps or knee cuffs. And then you got some belt printing. And then on the helmet and chest, you got some logos there to show he is of the proper authority. And he is, of course, an official Space Police Officer by the badge and the Space Police Officer logo there. But anyway, a very cool figure, and the next figure actually corresponds with him. Okay, the next figure is the Space Crook, and he, of course, got the diamond and the crowbar to steal it, and then he's got a orange jumpsuit on with some phenomenal printing on the torso there. As you can see, he's got 2 liquid canisters. Maybe those are keeping us alive, and then 2 of the same printing on the front and back, and then a very nice print on the front. And then the leg printing is also not disappointing at all. It continues from the torso into the legs. Got boot printing, and then printing on the sides. On both sides, the same printing. And then a very cool molded head, which is kind of like an oxygen tank for him. Who knows? This gives you a lot of opportunity when you have a space crook and a space bad guy. Maybe he's stealing the diamond, the space crook and the space guy's gotta catch him, or maybe he's the good guy and fighting against the oppressive space governments. Either way, it gives you a lot of opportunities, some cool scenes you could set up. But I honestly really like this figure, and I kind of just wanted to get more of him. But anyway, let's move into the next figure. The last figure in the set of Series 21 is this singer. As you can see, it's got some very nice sparkles on that dual molded legs, which of course don't continue the back. They never do printing on the back. But as you can see, the figure has some very nice printing on the back there with some sparkles and a lot of the dress, which continues from front to back. Also, the cape piece has a lot of sparkles on there as well. The figure comes with a very nice microphone stand and microphone, and a really cool headpiece, which is very nice molded, as you can see here. It has sparkles on the top, and that is some really cool line design on the back. Also, you can see her singing her heart out, and then on the back, she is got her eyes open. So you can have it either way, whatever way you'd like. And that's actually going to do it for Series 21. So I know it's been a really cool series, but I'm going to give you my final thoughts on it right now. So that's going to do it for the LEGO Minifigure Series 21. I know there's definitely some cool figures in this set and some lackluster ones. But anyway, I do think it is worth the $5.99 or $4.99 price tag. $5.99 would be, ooh, that'd be a little pricey. There's some kind of figures, but there's also some really good ones in this set. So I think LEGO's definitely going in the right direction with only having 12 and really upping the quality instead of having 16 and having some really kind of terrible figures and having some really great figures instead of just having really nice figures all across the board. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. It was actually a remake of an old video. We make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I know that's not what today is, but I know we're trying to remake some old videos that are poor quality. But anyway, I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to like it. If you disliked it, make sure to dislike it. Even leave us a comment. We'll reply, I promise. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.